Hi, the first thing that we're going to do with this tutorial is that we are going to look up how to set up patron types and designators, and this is actually a very simple process. The first thing that you go to is the back office, and you simply click that button, and what it'll do, it'll pop up with all of the things that you would need on the left hand side to manage, update, import, pretty much anything you need to do with any patron. However, for this specific one, we are looking at actually making patron types. So what we're going to do is we're going to go on the left hand side and we're going to go to library policies. Once you click on the library policy, it'll automatically generate any types of patrons that have already been created within the system. I am using Marietta Middle School's media specialist, Patricia Gwaltney's current system and username and password, and right now she has many different patron types that were highly suggested to her as a new media specialist a few years ago. So first thing I want to show you is how just to add a patron type. You come over to the right hand side of the screen and you simply click Add Patron Type. At this point, it's whatever you want to do. A very popular one, of course, given the fact that we're at a middle school, would be for a student. So I can type in student for that patron type, and I am also able to designate a max amount of checkouts, the fixed and sealing date for the books themselves, the amount of holds that I will allow each student to have, the expiration of the holds and pending holds, along with the different types of circulations that this student or patron type that is created will be able to access. Now, if I were to do this, which I do not want to do because I do not want to mess up my media specialist system, I would simply type in all of the generated things that I would need for this program and hit save. However, I'm not going to do that, so I'm going to cancel out of the system, and it's going to bring me straight back to my main patron types page. This page also will give you the ability to do the different types of circulations, which you will see in a different tutorial, but a few suggested patron types that I would like to mention is that you would want a faculty patron type. Kindergarten, she did this so that she would be able to do weeding. Student, which is a very popular one, obviously, and then she also made it to where there could be a student one book patron type, because what this will do is it'll give a student who has already been in a situation where they have lost a book the ability to check out one book at a time, and that would be a simple update of that patron, which you will see momentarily, along with teacher. Now, one thing that I thought was very smart of this situation was that she also had a withdrawn and a withdrawn with items out. In a new tutorial after this, you're going to see and hear about how to delete patrons, which are typically done by the CO of any school system. And so an alternative to that is to actually make a patron type for withdrawal or withdrawal with items out. That way any student that is no longer at the school can be removed without being deleted, since technically for Marietta City School Systems that should not be done by the media specialist. But as I said, it's a very simple, straightforward process. Go to back office, go to library policies, and then just add a patron type. Thank you.